Okay, so an electron walks into a hotel. Have you heard this one? Okay, an electron walks into a hotel and he goes up to the counter, and the guy behind the counter is like, "Okay, sir, do you have any baggage?" And the electron says, "No, I'm traveling light." Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
Pretty good.
Yeah. It's an old song that rings out new to me. So if I'm too bold or go on too long, you can sue me. Playing my cards close, that's not gonna do. Not this time, not tonight. I know it's 2 a.m. and this smoke has got me giddy. And I'm sad to say that we just ran out of wine. So I'll just go for broke here, 'cause what a pity if I don't speak my whole heart and mind. Is that alright? If I fell, would you fall with me? I don't wanna be alone when I'm thrown this far off my feet. I can't tell you what waits below, only if we go hand in hand. Maybe when we land, maybe. So won't you come dance this dance with me? Come and take a chance on the romance that could be. If you follow me and I follow you like a fool, oh, what could go wrong? And though this could lead to disaster, and though there's no way we should be moving this fast, oh no. And though we know there's no chance it will last, oh, it still might make a good song. This might end in fire, and it might end in rain, and it might go down like sugar or like whiskey for the pain. So let's just pack a bag and go, grab a stick, hit the road, and blow on by like wind through a weather vane. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm still not sleepy, and the wine ran out a long, long time ago. But I'm drunk on you and I'm drinking deeply, so deeply, reeling in your corkscrew vertigo. If I fell, would you fall with me? I don't wanna be alone when I'm thrown this far off my game. If you feel the same. Maybe when we land, maybe when we land holding hands, maybe, maybe. My day's just getting started and it's already 10:01. I slept right through the alarm yesterday and I did it today again. The dishes aren't done and the dogs aren't fed, my meals are unprepared. It's been 3 good days since I checked the mail, about a month since I cared. My house is full of clutter and all these books that I'll never read. My life somehow got glutted with a bunch of shit that I don't need. Now I'm cleaning up my aura and I'm clearing out my head. I don't need all the distraction, I need you instead. I can make room for you. Let me clear off this rack so you can unpack. I want you to see this deck I got out back. I've got a room for two, where it's warm and cozy and lazy. Wait until you see the view, a little garden just for you. I was about half dead about half my life, just a fond and tumbling fool. But then I beheld that blinding light and it burned me clean through. Well, I've messed up and I've fessed up and I've tried to make amends. I'd sure like to be your lover, I would love to be your friend. Walked this world till there were holes in my shoes, put a girdle around the earth. And one thing my wanderings taught me is just how much a home is worth. Now the mercury is falling, there's a quicksilver chill in the air. I'll be inside by the fireplace, I hope to see you there. Why don't you come on over for dinner, I would love to have you here. I'll make salads and a Guinness stew, and you can bring the beer. Why don't you come on over forever? I would love to have you stay. You're turning my whole world upside down, but I like it better this way. I can make room for you. With a love and a will, we can do this. I want you to want me too. I've got a room for two. I got 93 ways to prove this. Wait until you see the view, a little garden just for you. Santa Maria, draw near, I want to see ya. I don't want no rosary, I just want you close to me. Sailing south in search of land, like a camel crossing shifting sand. The moon on the water, my only guide. The ocean is an open book, a scroll unrolling whichever way you look, a tale that washes away with the tide.
Eu preciso de você, sinto calafrios por você. Eu passo ver minha face na sua. Você é meu espelho, meu anjo, meu evangelho. Você é a mulher na minha lua.
Santa Maria, draw near, I want to see ya. Light that illumines as it fails. I don't want no rosary, I just want you close to me. Shine down on me as I sail. I want to tell you a tale while I have you here for a minute. Stop me if you've heard it. It's a true tale, essentially. The bones of it are true, anyway. This tale is about a mover and shaker by the name of Ram Dass. Ram Dass wrote a book, and he hoped to reach some people with that book. And one warm April night in my mid-20s, hanging out at my friend's house, playing chess and drinking whiskey out of Dragon Ball Z shot glasses. Well, this book on a coffee table caught my attention out of the corner of my eye. And I guess that's when that book reached me. And I thought that was worth talking about for a minute. But before we get to the tale of Ram Dass, I need to tell you about someone else first. A very different man. A horn-rimmed, glasses-wearing 1950s Harvard head shrinker by the name of Richard Alpert. 4, 3, 2. Dick Alpert was a doctor and he wore it well. He sold all the medicine that he could sell. But then he beheld that blinding light. It burned him clean through. He changed his name that night to Ram Dass. Ram Dass. Old Ram Dass headed out to the Indian sand, looking for a guru to take him by the hand. He walked hot desert miles too long to tell, till he found the guru sitting at the mouth of the well. Ram Dass. Ram Dass. That guru looked Ram Dass up and down, and he gave him a smile, and he gave him a frown. He leaned his old body back onto his throne of stone, and this is what the guru said. He said, Ram Dass. Ram Dass. That guru said, Ram Dass, I've got to give you a hand. You scoured all four corners of this holy land, but no matter what you think them other sages have said, you need a guru like you need another hole in your head. If you wanna know love, I'll tell you where to start. Try to love the guru sitting in your own heart. If you wanna be wise, I can tell you how. You gotta be here now. If you've missed my moral, then have no fear. Let me take a second, make it for you crystal clear. The kingdom is now, the kingdom is here, the empire that resides right between your ears. Ram Dass. Ram Dass. I know I tend to talk a lot, it's just I've got so much to tell you. Combining words like Scrabble tiles to find ones to explain how I fell for you. But every time I think I've got it right, it's like I can't help but stumble. I mutter and mumble. I flip out and fumble. I could get on my knees at the expense of my skin. I don't really do degrees. I'm either out or I'm way too in. I can pen you a note, let you step on my coat. But when I open my mouth, the words catch in my throat. There's two sides to every story, two wrongs to every right. Too bad you're 2 times too busy to ever stay the night. My tongue's too tied and my heart's too full to ever have this come out clear. To say it how I mean it, to say it how you can hear. Maybe I could put it in a puzzle, fill it all up with clues. riddle you that, riddle you this. Or maybe you could just learn to read my mind, that could do it. Or read it in the way that I kiss you, or in the way that I miss you. I could get on my knees at the expense of my shins. I don't really do degrees. I'm either a saint or I'm steeped in sin. I could pen you a note, let you step on my coat, but when I open my mouth, the words catch in my throat.
You really are the most devious bastard in New York City.
You called me last night on the telephone, and I was glad to hear from you, 'cause I was all alone. You said it's snowing, God, I hate this weather. Now I walk through blizzards just to get us back together. We met in the springtime at a rock and roll show. It was on the Bowery when it was time to go. We kissed on the subway in the middle of the night. I held your hand and you held mine. It was the best night of my life. 'Cause everyone's your friend in New York City, and everything looks beautiful when you're young and pretty. Streets are paved with diamonds and there's just so much to see. The best thing about New York City is you and me. Statue of Liberty, Staten Island Ferry, Co-op City, Cass and Tiffany, Central Park, the Brooklyn Bridge, Empire State where Dylan lived, Coney Island and Times Square, Rockefeller Center, wish I was there. You wrote me a letter just the other day. It said springtime is coming soon, so why don't you come to stay? I packed my stuff, got on the bus, I can't believe it's true. I'm 3 days from New York City, and I'm 3 days from you. 'Cause everyone's my friend in New York City, and everything looks beautiful when you're young and pretty. The streets are paved with diamonds and there's just so much to see. But the best thing about New York City is you and me. 'Cause everyone's my friend in New York City, and everything looks beautiful when you're young and pretty. The streets are paved with diamonds and there's just so much to see. The best thing about New York City is you and me.
What is your nationality? I'm a drunkard. That makes Rick a citizen of the world. I was born in New York City, if that'll help you any.
Joining us at the top of the hour. It's just past 6 now, but it will be 7 soon enough. That song, of course, was New York City. Really, really fun tune. You know, a lot of people think that song was written by They Might Be Giants, who did offer an amazing rendition of it on their 1996 album Factory Showroom. But no, this song was actually created by the band Cub off of their beautiful, beautiful 1995 release, Come Out, Come Out. Up next, we don't know whether we're coming or going here at Y108 FM. The Cytherea, with his hot new release from up-and-coming thought rock band Arcanum Associated. The song is Go, 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 subtitle, One More Round. Let's give a listen. Y108 Cytherea.
Wiping down tables and putting up chairs, this bar's about to close. But I know where there's an open one a couple miles down the road. I wanna keep this night alive, the check is paid, I'm good to drive. So finish your 7 and 7 and let's go. We'll have just one more round and then we'll head back to my car. I know this spot that's perfect for staring up at the stars. With you nestled next to me, we'll talk of our trajectory and find out just how far apart we really are. Are you running away or running a race? Are we taking a chance or taking up space? Are you in? Are you out? Are we gonna go another round? Or make this one count? One more round. One more round. You're holding back, I can see it in your face. Put you close for me not to notice how your mind is so far away. I won't pretend to understand, I'm just content to hold your hand and lay here while the stars give way today. I've tried alcohol and Adderall, nicotine, caffeine and coke, tequila pour and I'm fiending for a slow sativa toke. No Molly E, no ecstasy, I just need you here next to me, cause next to you any other high is a joke. Are we counting the cost or counting on fate? Carried away or carrying dead weight? Are you in? Are you out? Are we gonna go around and around and around? Are you ready to fold, rolling up in your shell? Or are you ready to roll and ready to break down? Is this real, yes or no? You don't know, I've gotta go